The following is a brand spanking new addition to our video game lineup intended to hype and excite.
And I'm back again. This time it's a solo stream. So the second half of the stream, as you can see right here, since we just did the Mount Battle Madness, now we're gonna do the second half, which is Pokemon Legends ZA post game. We're gonna start that up in just a minute. But first, here is the schedule for this week. Because in addition to that, tonight we're gonna be doing Apollo Justice Ace Attorney tomorrow and on Thursday. I'm going to be starting up Split Fiction on Wednesday with Silverstone Condor. No stream on Friday because I actually got a project I'm going to do Friday and Saturday. But Sunday, we're going to do the Tournament of Backlog. We're going to do the whole entire bracket throughout the whole afternoon on Sunday. And then in the evening, we're going to come back for sure with Shellshock. We're going to talk about childhood TV shows. So that was going to be fun. So we got a lot going on this week. So for the Tournament of Backlog, I'll say a few things. Instead of top 4, it's going to be top 8. And since we're gonna dedicate a whole afternoon just to go through the whole thing, all the brackets, 64 games again, and we're going to just roll through all the games. I will announce what the games will are on later in the week that are part of the tournament. That I won the race, I tied in second. It was very close. It was very, very close. But it was fun. It was different doing something different, but it was fun. Because now Clark's gonna do the other group. And since he's doing the other group, that's why now I'm doing the solo stream right here. We're gonna do Legend ZA post game. I figured it's time for me to get in on that. So in terms of everything else, so we're winding things down. Let's look at the roadmap, because right now, we're as you can see right here, I do need to go back to Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins and finish the second loop. And I'm gonna take a day later this month to finish up Chrono Trigger, because I have the final boss fight in that set. Started up Metal Gear Rising Revengeance last night. It was pretty fun. Nice. We'll also be in addition to Apollo Justice and Split Fiction, I'm planning to do Batman Arkham Asylum, Devil May Cry 5, Final Fantasy 9, Yakuza Kiwami 2, Marvel Cosmic Invasion, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Yes. I'll put them on ongoing once I actually start the games. So I'll put them on ongoing. And I want to make time for Panzer Paladin and the Kirby and the Forgotten Land Star Cross World DLC. I want to like Star-Crossed World DLC, I'll probably do that on like a Sunday afternoon that I have nothing where I have nothing to do, because it's like about like it's not long, so I could probably knock that out like in an afternoon. Uh, but I will say though that I'm looking forward to seeing just what else we have, because in December, Metroid Prime 4. I'm gonna be focusing on Metroid Prime 4. Um, yeah, Split Fiction is this Wednesday. In the meantime, let's get right into it. Gonna do the post game, and then we should be done with this game for good. Or at least in terms of the story. I still plan to do some battles. I do want to go back to some of the earlier Pokemon games. I never finished Crystal. All right, because let me withdraw my Pokemon, because I was doing like those ranked battles. It's almost daybreak. All right. I think it's better that I don't have both of these Pokemon. Like one would be enough. But I will rotate. And I'll put Kangaskhan in there. Gonna level up this Metagross. Alright. Do I have the Metagross stone? No, but I'm gonna go get it. Do I... I'll get the Gengar 1, 2. It's a Gengar. Yeah, we're gonna do this in a little bit. Let's fly here and go to the Stone Emporium. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Side quests I'm going to do on my own. Let's see, for... Alright, so the Metagross site, I think that the only way for me to get it is through, like, the other place. Now they added the Meganiumite and Emberite. Alright. I should find a bench so I can turn it to day, then turn it to night, and then we'll, get ready. Alright. We're gonna do the Infinite ZA Royale. That's the plan. We'll turn it to night in a little bit. First, let's fly over here, because we gotta sign up for the Infinite ZA Royale. I can also see if I can get the Metagross site here. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Quasar Tico. Let me talk to her first for the Mega Shards. I want to try to get that, alright, so let's give you the stone. There you go, now you have your own Mega Stone. You can Mega Evolve now. Let's prepare you. $56. Want to make him... Oh, plus move. Alright. Hyper Beam. Did you find all the colorful screws? Did I find all the colorful screws? I did not. Ooh, Iron Head. Let's take that. Let's replace Metal Claw for Iron. I did not find all the colorful screws yet. Brutal Swing. Nah, I'm not gonna go with Brutal Swing. Phantom Force, but that's a physical attack. Alright. If you wish to take part in the reward match, you will need a secure challenger's ticket. Please earn yourself ticket points by taking part in the Battles of Infinite ZA Royale's battle zones. Alright, then let's turn it into night. It's a pain to track, especially when you're down to the last few, yeah. Yeah, I think I got a pretty solid amount of Pokemon I can use in rotation. Alright, cool. We got this. Alright. We're gonna go to the battle zone. Alright. Yeah, I still have side quests to do. We have 3 places to go for battle zones. We'll go over here first. In order to get to the Infinite ZA Royale. Nice. Alright. Did it. Alright. I need to replace Bulldoze with Earthquake. Got him. KO. Let's go.
You win.
Oh, sneak up and use dark type moves? Alright, sure, I can do that. Yes, please heal my Pokemon. Thank you. Alright, let's grab that. Let's find some opponents. Grab this card. Oh, fuck. No, you ain't recovering. Sharpedo. Get out of here.
You win.
Ain't letting that Sharpedo slay me. Alright. Let me quickly grab that. But I want to prioritize battling. There we go. Just keep attacking. Keep fighting. No matter what comes in my way, all we'll do is fight. Let's go.
KO. You win.
I need to buy some potions and stuff. I'll make sure to do so after the battle. So many different prize medals. Alright. Alright. Nice. Nice.
KO. You win.
Do I have anyone on my team that can do bug type moves? I'll have to pull somebody out of here. I should ask somebody to help me evolve Scyther to Scizor. I wanna do that. I need to get a good Scyther first. And I also want to level up a Heracross. But Scizor is like my favorite for bug types. Alright, we'll just move. I may have to forget that bug one. But Mega Evolve Pokemon? Okay, that I can do. Alright. There we go. Let's go.
KO. You win.
Nice. Sneak up and start battles using ground type moves? Okay. Alright. Let me find some opponents first. Oh, I didn't even see that one there. I would have done that if I would have known. No, I'm not forfeiting. Use full restore.
KO!
Nice. You're out of there.
KO! You win!
Terrifying? Well, for you, but not for me. Use super effective moves? Oh. Let's go.
KO!
Let's go.
You win!
Immediately knock out your unaware opponents when you first blow. Nice. Hazard prize medals? Let me take that. Thank you. Let's find another trainer. Let me take this card right here. Rock type moves. No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Let's find an opponent. Oh, I already beat that trainer. Let's find another one I haven't fought. That one's gonna be hard to sneak up on. Because they're going to see me no matter where I come from. Find a different opponent. And fast. Well, not like that though. Alright, we got this. Got him. Getting closer, but we gotta be careful. There's not gonna be a lot of time. Let's go. You're out of there. Let's go. Let's get some more of those cards. We're getting close. Dawn is approaching, so time is of the essence. Let me send Kangaskhan out. Oh wait, no. I don't have anything with normal type moves, so... This one has 3 Pokemon. Alright. Let's go. Now this will heal my Pokemon up. Alright, let's see. Or maybe I don't need that. Plus moves are fine with me. Nope. Not too late.
KO! You!
Oh, nice. That's good. Nice.
You win!
There we go. We maxed it out. Great. Alright, let's see what we do now. Nice. As long as I use super effective moves, I'm good.
KO.
Nice. Super effective wins.
You win.
Sludge wave. Boom. Knock him out.
KO. You win.
I'll take the heal. We got this. We did it. We got it. $16 wins. Let's see how much money we got. $38,000 is gonna be times 2. Wow. That's a lot of money. All right, good stuff. Now let's fly to a Pokemon Center right here, and then we're gonna go into the building and start up the Infinite CM Royale. Alright, so let's go to ZA Royale. Let's begin. Oh yes, I see you have your challenger's ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? Yes. Then let's see who your opponent will be. Zach. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court, and then you two may begin at once. And they call me Le Z Eternal. That's because Z is the ultimate, the end to all that comes before it. Here we go.
Ready. Fight.
Slowpoke. Level 9, really? You didn't train your Pokemon? My last Pokemon, this will be my Z, the final letter in my challenge against you.
You win.
At least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to try over and over knowing you'll fail. Well, that's my first win for the ZA Royale. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in one reward match. Here's your reward. Big Nugget. And 10 pieces of EXP Candy M. Come back and try your head at another reward match when you get another Challenger's ticket. Alright. Shellshock, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now. Like now. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to the rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I'm glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you want to talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ange. Do you still consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily. Though the havoc it wreaked on Lumiose is undeniable. The exact casualty is unclear, but we can surmise that Ange's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumiose, which led the city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length for these holotech barriers? Perhaps we'll find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of the city choose. Right, so I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysandre Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recall the existence of two beings. The one that gives and the one that takes. One that gives? I wish that I could tell you more. I am sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't even give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you can learn more from people with connections with Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Mabel at the Naveen Pokemon Research Lab at Grisham and Nouveau Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. The one that gives and the one that takes. All right, so let's do those two missions, and then we'll do the ZA Royale. So what we'll do is, let's see. Let's start by going to the Pokemon Research Lab. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing you in more budget of the wild zones because now they're a hit with the tourists? We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor's gonna be the death of me. Sure, things with Prison Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. Well, look who's here, the finest researcher in the entire Maple stable. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you come all the way to my office, right? Well, Lysandre did mention something. Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two, since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I have to pose in a theory, I say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone where we detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not of the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These Animalphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas, to the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wilds 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Alright, cool. Alright, so 3, 5, and 9. Alright. Let's start with 3. I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to catch them, but I'm going to at least calm them down. There's the Steelix. Surf. Can we catch it? Nope. Unfortunately, no. Alright, so 5 is the next one we go. Actually, let's go to a Pokemon Center first. Alright. Alright, so we'll heal, then we're going to sell some stuff, and then we're going to, buy stuff. Uh, 50, wow. Buy some full restores. Buy some more Ultra Balls. Alright, 5 is where we go next. Alright, let's go. It's an Alpha Gallade. My Gardevoir will take care of it. . 'Cause . . . 'Cause. 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 froze it. It's angry. Will we catch it? And we got Gallade. Alright, let's get out of here. There's another Pokemon we gotta find. We gotta go to Wild Zone 9 now. Alright, so Wild Zone 9 is right here. Let's go to the Pokemon Center first, heal up, and then we're gonna go fight whatever Pokemon is there. It's another alpha. We'll take it down. Alright, fast travel to 9. I have a feeling it's upstairs. And if it is, we're gonna have to go up. I don't know what Pokemon it is this time, so we'll have to be careful. Make sure we're going the right way. We just gotta find whichever Pokemon this is, and we gotta do it fast. We'll have to traverse. I don't think that's it. There's a Pangoro up there. Let's climb. It must be that Pangoro. If it's not that Pangoro, it's probably that Meowstic. Come on, let's go. Got it. Let's go.
You win.
That was the one. Oh, that was the one. Let's return back to Mabel. Oh boy. Here's my little star researcher. See, tackling my task has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumio City. We could probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Wild Zone 11, okay. Well, we gotta get Xerneas. Alright, so Wild Zone 11's right here. Let's go to a Pokemon Center first. It's in that direction, so we gotta go a different way. I'm gonna attempt to catch it. Oh boy. It's Xerneas. Marcus will not be saying that. Alright. Looks like you made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokémon of the Kalos region. We need to catch that thing. Will do. Here we go.
Ready. Fight!
I need to be able to make a evolve. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do it. Got it. Let's go. Ding, ding, ding. You sure did it. And the victor goes to the spoils, meaning congrats. You got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When you found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It's a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling around it. I've been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here. Forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower empowering a wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't as whole a waste. We still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. Roger. Well, that mission's done. That means I gotta do the other one that gets me Evoltol. Yeah, but which one of the cafes should I go to? Oh, it's this one. Let's initiate it, then we're gonna alright, so we'll initiate it. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Roselle, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with her. You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So what do you want today? The same old flame or roast? I want the one that takes. Ah, you speak of the legendary Pokemon, Yveltal and Xerneas. Never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help you out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed. But if you aim to take on the legendary Pokemon, I think we want us to reach out to the good people at Quasartico first. Meet us at the Quasartico building, Inc. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Alright. We got Xerneas. But now we gotta get Yveltal. Yveltal's dark flying, so anything where like I have weaknesses to dark and flying would be great. So let's fast travel. Let's go right here. Yeah, because that's the next mission we're gonna do. Here you are. We heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update on my own. Our teams recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumio City. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal's a really nasty piece of work. Nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it, thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin, Malva. If our forces haven't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Quasartico Inc. will be stepping in to help so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help, Vinny? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Grisham and Griselle here had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input, and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monstrosity Quasartico's made is even worse than what Team Flare had to come up with. Making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Shellshock, I would like to ask you to battle once more against Victreebel, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their Rogue Mega Evolved states. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you follow me, please. We could set you up. Which Mega Evolution simulation would you like to battle? Let's start with Victory Bell. Very good. Then I wish you the best of luck in your battle against it. So, Victory Bell, let's see. So, it's Grass Poison, so let's do it. Psychic or Psychic, Fire, and Ice would definitely do the trick. And Flying.
Ready. Fight!
Ice works too, so. Psychic for the same type attack bonus. Halfway. Let it run out so I can collect. Gotcha.
KO! You win!
Alright, so Victory Bell's down. Resounding victory. I expected no less of you, of course. Which Pokemon would you like to take on next? Let's take on the Halucha next. Very good. Then I wish you the best of luck in your battle against it. Honestly, Gardevoir could just take on all three of these. I'm good with just using Gardevoir.
Ready. Fight!
I can use all four of these moves. I'm practically set. The only thing I gotta do is avoid the attacks as they come in. Alright, time to make a ball. I successfully stopped it. Halfway. Gotcha.
KO. You win.
All right, so that's 2 down, 1 more to go. Sounding victory. I expected no less of you, of course. And now there's only 1 Pokemon remaining. The Tyranitar. Very good. Then I wish you the best of luck in your battle against it. All right. So now we'll face against that Tyranitar. Gardevoir can do it again.
Ready. Fight.
Oh. He's coming after me. He's clearly coming after me, but I gotta take him down. But we got this. Let's Mega Evolve. Deal massive damage. Let's go. Fuck. Alright, Blastoise, it's your turn. Let's go. Get out of there. I'll say the Mega Evolution for Blastoise. Got him.
KO.
Tyranitar was the more difficult one of the three.
You win.
We got it. Superbly done, as was to be expected from one of our first ever ZA Royale champions. You're truly impressive to have so soundly defeated 3 rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon on your own, even if they were simulations. Guess what's pretty impressive? Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumio City. Please notify nearby residents. It really should be put on alert. I suppose you overheard all that you need to... Yveltal has arrived. Appears to be headed for the roof of Rogue District's Gallery de la Lunette. Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly in a rage. Be enough. You absolutely have to capture the controller. Alright, so let's go to a Pokemon. Actually, no, we're fully healed. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Where do we want to go? We want to go here. So, we gotta unlock this Pokemon Center right here. We could do just that. That's perfectly fine by me. Alright, let me make sure everything's all good on my end. Alright, yeah, so we gotta go right here. We can just register the Pokemon Center that's nearby over there, then we'll go and catch the Yveltal. Pokemon Center is right here. Let's move. Sun's getting low. Well, there's no time to stop. We gotta find our way above. Yeah, the one that takes is gonna take priority. The Infinite CA Royale will have to wait till after we're done with catching these Pokemon. We got Xerneas already, but we need Voltol. Let's climb the ladder. The very top. Let's go. We'll use Gardevoir for this one. Here it is. Not now, Pidgeotto. Not now. We detected Voltol's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Voltol's an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust that you will take care. And you know you gotta catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. Here we go.
Ready.
We have to catch it. We'll attack, then Mega Ball. Will that be enough? Nope. That was truly impressive victory, but none of us will be able to rest easy unless we catch it. We can't let it start running wild. Hurry up and catch that thing for all our sakes. So we're forced to catch it no matter what. We have to try again. All right, take two. We have to catch it. Let's get it. Please let me have it. Looks like we gotta do it again. Fuck. They won't let me move unless I get it. But you can't skip this part. You have to... You actually have to catch it. So I gotta really think about, like, the best way to catch it. This is harder. And I can't break out my boxes right now. That stupid Pidgeotto. Let me get that Pidgeotto out of there. So we have to catch this. We can't do anything else until we do. So... let me think. Don't I have a main net trick I can use? I do. Trying to figure this out. Maybe if I could use Timer Ball. Because if I could at least try to hold the fort for a while. Toxic. No question, we have to do this. Let's see if third time will be the charm. Got it. You never stop surprising me. To think that you would be able to conquer even the Yveltal. I just wanted to protect Lumiose. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you gonna go on about now, Grease? Chris? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was just thinking about how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who has subdued Lumiose's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, there's a point here. Would you mind getting to it? The point is that my old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past. Now I'm focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I'd rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I am dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, one piping hot cup full of props to you. I swear it's not just dregs we couldn't sell today. Alright, cool. Call it alpha routes. Alright. As much as I want to continue this, there's going to be one more stream for this game. So what I'm going to do, and because it's getting late, and I kind of want to start winding down, so... the next stream for this game will be the last stream for this game. So, we'll wrap it up here. We got Xerneas and Yveltal, so that means that we'll do one more stream for this game at some point soon. But thanks to everybody that tuned in for when I did the Mount Battle Madness, and also now for a very short post-game stream, which we'll come back to the rest of the post-game in the future. So tomorrow we're going to do Apollo Justice. Split Fiction is Wednesday. Apollo Justice again on Thursday. We're going to do Backlog Fantasy Tournament Backlog on Sunday, as well as sharing with Shell Shock. We're going to talk about TV shows. Childhood TV shows. We're going to go send the raid right now over to Clark, because they're still doing the battles right now. So he's doing group 2. So we're going to go send the raid over to Clark's Madness. And then I'll get the raid call going. So we'll send the raid over to Clark, and I'll see you guys later on. Well, tomorrow for I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Apollo Justice. So make sure to take care of yourselves. Be awesome. Stay awesome. Tell your loved ones you love them. Check on them as always. Fight for lasting peace. And I'll see you guys next time. Now you play with power. Be kind and rewind. And y'all have a good night.
Tuesday nights, I sadly said goodbye as I wait and wait.
Finish.